Hi, I'm going to show you how I take this gouache painting, bring it into the iPad, and animate it. Hope you enjoy. I start by importing the painting into Procreate, and once inside, I can open the Layers panel, and I go ahead and duplicate that first layer just to keep one intact, and rename it to background or BG for short. So I'm going to animate this hamburger bun. I'll select it by using the selection tool, the little S at the top, and just with it in freehand, I draw a loose bounding box around the hamburger bun, and then select copy and paste, which will copy that and paste it into its own layer. So now I'm going to clean this burger up, and I'm just going to grab the eraser brush and choose a kind of semi-soft on the ends and hard on the edge brush, and then just start erasing. So you can adjust the brush size and just try to, clean up as best as you can. If you have some bits that are showing, it's only going to be a problem when they cross into a part of the background that doesn't match. So just do your best and clean up what you can. So now that the burger bun is extracted, I'm going to paint out the background so that it doesn't have a burger underneath the burger. To do that, I'm going to go up to the magic wand tool and select the clone function at the bottom. And that's basically like if you've ever used the stamp tool in Photoshop, it does the same thing. So with that, I'm able to select a part of the background and then use it to paint over the part that I don't want to show anymore. So now that we have it painted out, I can open the Layers panel, turn my burger bun back on, and there it is fitting nicely. And I'm going to go ahead and delete that original layer out. And now we are ready to begin animating. To start animating, first you have to turn on the animation assist. Go up to the wrench and turn on animation assist. You'll see a timeline appear at the bottom. The frame to the most left is our background frame. So I'm going to click on that, make sure the background is turned on, then open my Layers panel and duplicate that top layer. And you can see down in the timeline, it made another frame. So I'm going to grab the selection tool, the arrow, and just move it up a little bit. I'm going to have that burger bun fly up in the air. And I'm going to keep duplicating it, grabbing my selection arrow, and moving it up a little bit. The red that you see underneath here is the onion skin. So it's showing me where that burger bun was in the previous frames. And from here, I just continue to duplicate the layer, move it up, duplicate the layer, move it up until I have the final position of the hamburger bun going up in the air. You can also use the bounding box tool. There's a little green line at the top, and you can grab that and rotate. So I'm going to move it up and then also rotate a little bit at the top to make a little wiggle. And you want to make sure when you use that bounding box for rotation or movement that it's set in uniform mode. Otherwise you might get some distortion, which might be fun too. So when you get ready to play it back, you just down on the timeline, on the animation timeline, you can hit play, and you can do this at any point. So as you're animating, you can check your movement and just see how it's moving and if you need to make any adjustments. You can also, under settings, you can set it to playback on loop. You can change the frames per second. So the lower the frames per second, the slower it plays. The higher the frames per second, the faster it plays. I usually shoot for something like 8, 12, or 15. And when you're done and ready to export, just go back up to the little wrench and hit the share button, and then choose an animated MP4. And it'll export and automatically bring up a dialog box where you can save it to your iPad. And that's it. And now you have your own animated painting. Have fun.